What's up, Richsquad? It's me, Dominic, and I'm back to give my predictions for the Carabao Cup round of 16 match between Manchester City and Wolverhampton Wanderers, better known as the Wolves. Manchester City are currently top of the Premier League. They're currently top, 25 points, and they have won their last 11 games in all competition. And in their last match in the Carabao Cup, they defeated West Brom 2-1. And that was the third round. So, City is coming into this game high on confidence. These two clubs have a very rich history dating all the way back to the 1800s. And City have won 46 of those games, drawn 24, and lost 46. But not surprisingly, the two teams have met only on 11 occasions since the year 2000, with City winning 8, losing 2, and drawing 1. City is currently one of the best teams in Europe based on form, and they boast one of Europe's finest managers in Pep Guardiola. And coming into this game, Pep is gonna implement his rotation policy that he's been using throughout the Champions League, English Premier League, and the EFL Cup. And I think this is the only way that Wolves has a chance to beat City, because a lot of new players are gonna be in the 11, players that are not starting week in, week out. But the fact that Pep Guardiola is gonna rotate the squad can give Wolves a very slim chance to win this game. Remember I said it, guys. Remember I said it. Even though I'm giving this from a Manchester City point of view, Wolves still has a chance. Wolves are currently top of the English League Championship. That's a second tier of English football. And their last 3 games were 3 wins. And in their last match in the league, they defeated Preston North End 3-2. Their last 2 games in the Carabao Cup was a 2-0 victory over Southampton and a 1-0 victory over Bristol Rovers. They defeated a Premier League team already in the Carabao Cup, so it's not out of the question that this can happen again. If they're able to topple a giant like Manchester City, this can surely be signs of Wolves returning to the top flight in the 2018-2019 season. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. With the likes of Ivan Cavallero, Ruben Neves, Diego Jota, Helder Costa, Roderick Miranda, and Ruben Vinagre. Also with Brazilian Leo Bonatini, Wolves boast a very talented roster with a lot of Portuguese, Brazilian, and local English talent put together by manager Nuno. Nuno is a former Valencia and Porto manager, so he has a lot of Champions League football, and I bet he have a lot of experience winning cups and such things like that, and this would be nothing new for him. He has come up against bigger teams than Manchester City, I bet, in the past. So he would know what he is coming into, and he will play his cards to the best of his ability. As of team news for Wolverhampton Wanderers, they played a 3-4-3 versus Preston North End in their 3-2 win, and we had Ivan Cavallero and Leo Bonatini scoring the goals. I expect a few changes to be made to play versus Manchester City. Maybe 2 or 3 changes. I'm not going to get too much into detail with that, but they have a lot of Portuguese players, so expect few of them to start and come off the bench. The team chemistry should be really good. The fact that most of the players speak the same language, they've been playing together for a while, and they're from the same country. But for Manchester City, this is where I'm going to get a little bit more into details. Pep Guardiola will rotate the squad. For sure, it will happen. They are coming off a very, very busy schedule from the previous weekend to midweek, then to last weekend, then what? 2 more days, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday they're playing again. So expect heavy rotation in this Manchester City squad. I'm gonna expect a lot of changes. So this is how I set up the 11 versus Wolves. I think Gabriel Jesus, well, they're going to go with a 4-3-3, the same formation they have been using in the last 5 games or so. And expect Gabriel Jesus to start up top. He came off the bench in the last game. Aguero just coming off an injury. I don't think Pep Guardiola is going to throw him back for, 2 days later. Let him recover, because we have a game coming up on the weekend against West Brom, I think, and Aguero should start that game. So he might come off the bench. Let Gabriel Jesus start, play the bulk of the game. On the left-hand side, Raheem Sterling, I think, should play on the left-hand side. He can play both on the left and the right. Bernardo Silva, I think, will start over on the right-hand side, because Pep Guardiola is looking to give him a lot more game time, because he deserves it. He's been playing pretty well. In the midfield, Yaya Toure is going to sit where Fernandinho usually plays, or it might be Yaya Toure and Gundogan, alternating, or, one or the other will be in the defensive midfield position. Gundogan gonna be there. And for a little twist, I think it's time that Pep Guardiola introduce Alexander Zinchenko into the team. Give him some time, because I don't think he played a minute this season. I can't remember, but I don't think he played a minute. Zinchenko in the middle, so Gundogan, Torres, Zinchenko in the middle. And left back, Fabian Delph coming in the left back. He's been playing well. He's been, fit. But the workload, I hope, don't get too overwhelming for him. But Fabian Delph, take as much game time as you can, because when Mendy is fit again, that game time is going to be very, very limited. Eloquim Mangal is going to slot in where Otamendi plays. But John Stones should start this game, because he's the younger of the two and his stamina level should be higher than Otamendi. So Danilo is slipping at right back for Kyle Walker, and Claudio Bravo will play in goal to give Edison a rest. On the bench, Aguero, Edison, Fernandinho, Phil Foden, Diaz, Kyle Walker, and Adara Bayoyo. I think I'm saying his name right. And I think Pep Guardiola should introduce some of these younger players into this game, like if Manchester City are running away with the game. But apart from that, expect the usual subs to come off the bench. Aguero, Fernandinho, Kyle Walker. It's very, very unlikely that any of these younger players might even get a look in. I'm just being really optimistic with the Zinchenko pick, I didn't even put Leroy Sané in this team, because Sané could do with a little rest. But Sané just might start the game. Let me say that he just might start the game. But guys, that's my whole preview, and my prediction for this game is a 3-1 victory to City. And the reason why I'm picking a 3-1 victory is because it's not the usual squad, and these guys will find it a little hard to be as cohesive as the first team, like the usual 11 that plays week in, week out. So 3 goals, not a 6 or 5 or even a 7. 3 goals to 1. They will make a mistake. Wolves is a very good team. I'm not going to underestimate Wolves, but City should win this game 3-1. Let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. And guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash the thumbs up button. And until next time, I would like to say thank you, may the best team win, and peace out. Richsquad!